2:35 from Bristol. And yesterday, that number 4 car took it back to victory lane in the Cup Series, led most of the laps in that race, won both stages 1 and 2, and went on to win the race. And we'll be continuing our Truck Series broadcasts here on the YouTube, but the Xfinity and Cup Series will be moving to Twitch starting tomorrow night and Wednesday night. And starting tomorrow and Wednesday will be Chicagoland. And then the weekend will be Homestead, Miami. You ready for me to invite you yet?
Yeah, I've been ready.
Okay. So without further ado, let's get underway here from Bristol. And just like we said yesterday, it's Bristol, baby.
Yeah, 1 second.
I don't know. I'm going to make some changes to the first 5 races of the season because I kind of like running Bristol as like a, midway race. Like, I'll probably change it to be like race 10 or something of the season. So we're going to go 100 laps. I imagine 25 in stage 1, 25 in stage 2, and 50 to the checkered flag. But this game sometimes will jack stuff up and switch it all around, so we may do less than those number of laps in the stages. We may even have to do more in the final stage.
That's what I'm guessing. Usually they're crazy and stuff.
But what I'm thinking is it'll be 25 in stages 1 and 2, and then 50 to the final checkered flag.
Because here 100 laps goes by in like 2 seconds here. Literally, last night I only had 30 minutes. It took under 30 minutes to get under 100 laps. So, we'll be... And I watched your 5M from yesterday.
Thank you. It helps me build my watch hours. I'm at 93.0.
I watched your part 1 that was 6 minutes, and then part 2 which was 50 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know. My Wi-Fi wanted to be stupid last night.
You cut it 10 or 20 minutes short. You cut it 10 to 20 minutes short.
I cut it a couple hours short too because I wanted to go play football. That and nobody was really RPing anyway. That one guy kept trying to kill everybody.
I saw that. I saw you live. And then who was that? Was that Toxic that was there?
No, his name was Rev. His name was Rev Limit.
Who kind of sounds like no, but you were on the traffic stop in your car, and you pinned him against the wall, and he came flying and hit you guys.
No, Champion, Savage, and Tristan finally joined for the first time in this game.
Almost ready. Alright, let's go.
Where the heck's my sponsor on the truck?
Clear all around.
Dude, are you seeing this? My sponsor's not even on my truck. Well, that number 18 pulls off to start the race. Dude, I actually can control this truck better than I could my car yesterday. So it looks like, yes, the game messed it up. It's going to be 27 laps in stage 1, but that's going to fly by in like 2 seconds. Into the wall a little bit there. don't know how many wins I have in the truck series yet, so I'm gonna have to count them after the race. Even if I don't win this one, I'm still gonna count them.
Good job.
Well, if he wants to do part-time, then he can join our co-own team. You mean full-time Cup Series? Yeah,
I want
okay.
you to go. You got this.
Alright, so, yeah, he wants to do full-time Cup Series, so if he does Xfinity and truck... I don't know, do you think we should expand our team out, our co-own team to Xfinity and truck? That way if people want to do part-time, they can race. Yeah, let's just keep our co-own team in the Cup Series. I can always co-own a team with somebody else in the other series if I want to.
Alright, you're outside. Alright, you're clear. Car now outside.
Yeah, I don't know. It depends on if LeBron gets the game or not. If he doesn't get it, then then both of us are total screwed. You know, I mean, I only got one other person in my team. Thankfully, you helped me figure that out yesterday because I thought I had nobody on my team. Well, I don't count.
All clear.
I'm talking about teammates. I have no, other than one teammate, which I don't know about, I have no teammates. If he doesn't join, I have no teammates for next season.
All clear.
And I pretty much got to run everything by myself. Well, no, that is bad because I got no one to push me if I need a push.
Still there. Oh, there, you're outside. Alright, clear outside.
Well, actually, no, because I just thought of it. Even your rivals can still be your draft partner.
There's the halfway mark.
So if I'm in your draft and somebody's trying to pass me for the lead, you can easily just push me back out in front.
Alright, clear outside.
Right. It would be appreciated because I know I would help you out in that case. Yeah.
Careful, still there. Clear high, bud. All clear. Car outside.
I'm only screwed out of teammates because I got you leaving. That guy probably ain't even gonna join. So I got nobody. Nobody even wants to join this. Nobody watches these videos and asks to join this. That's where I stress here, like, am I gonna have to pull myself from next season and let you do it, or? I hope.
We roll around. Car down here outside. You're all clear up top. Got one moving inside. All clear.
I'm busy.
Stay on the bottom here. All right,
I'm
you're clear.
Stay out of my way, please.
Inside.
Duck. Dang it, Matt Crafton, what are you doing? Alright, I'll figure it out, I'm sure.
Careful, still there. All clear.
Well, that's only fair, yeah. not saying you have to give him to me, but I'm just saying, like, I might be screwed next season. I don't have any teammates.
Stay on the bottom. Outside.
I know, freaking Matt Crafton got turned by another AI and almost took me out. And I'm the freaking leader trying to win the stage because I don't believe I have a stage win in the truck series yet. So do I. Starting next season, we gotta keep track of that stuff. Even if you just pull up a Google sheet and just put, okay, this is how many wins I have, this is how many top 5s, you know, top 10s, you know, stage wins. When we get all humans, I want to have like an, I got the stage win, yes. I want to have like an awards thing too, like when we become famous, to where, oh, this guy was the driver of the year, this guy was the rookie of the year. Do it now. Trust me. You want to do it now. Let them have the lead because you can always get it back.
I just fixed up my tape and tire pressures and wedge and all that stuff.
Alright.
I'm not.
We're 11th and 12th. We're still on the lead lap.
Alright, you're coming to the green. Be ready here. Green flag.
By the way, I suck on the top side, so I'm sorry if I come on the track. Leave it up to the AI to brake check us on the restart. 26 laps here in stage 2, guys.
Car outside.
I know, did you see how hard I had to slam the brakes back there?
Alright, you're clear. Car outside. Alright, you're clear.
I'm surprised we haven't wrecked yet.
Still there.
I led all the laps in stage 1, and so far I'm going to lead 1 lap in stage 2. Yeah. I know, these guys, I hope they fix these in the new NASCAR where the AIs aren't so stupid. Literally, you can't just turn in real life, you can't just turn into somebody because they're right there. Oh, sometimes I hit it, sometimes I don't. I always go on the bottom in the turns because that's where the AIs are going to be looking for. If you shoot up the track, the AIs have an advantage to pass you. You run the bottom, then you have a better opportunity to block.
No mistake.
I've led 3 laps in stage 2. So far I've led 30 laps in this race. 31 laps led. Oh, by the way, if you're gonna run in a different series, you can have the same nickname, but like I said, once we get all humans in it, I'm only running part-time in Xfinity and Truck. And I'm running full-time in Cup. The only reason we're doing full-time in Truck and Xfinity for now is because we have nobody else. I have a guy who might be who's interested in trucks, he said, so as long as he joins, then there will be another human in trucks starting next season. After the championship, we take a 2-week break and the next season starts. So we have a 2-week off season. I don't know how long off the top of my head. I've led 34 laps in this race. it'll be 5 months when the season's over.
Inside. Clear low.
I think maybe about a month and a half we should be in the championship race. Because if you remember, we still got to do the playoffs too. We got to do every playoff race also. And it's only fair because, like, they would make them, in real life, they would make them wait until the next season. And those guys have to wait, like, how many months is it from November to February? I want to say. Actually, no, you can't count November because that's when the championship race is. So at the end of the stage, I'll have to count it and figure out how many months people have to wait just to make a debut in the series. I mean, they could, as long as they do it, like if it's a Cup Series, for an example, as long as they do it in the Daytona 500 that season, then they're allowed to make their debut. But I don't, like halfway through, I think if you want to make a debut, you have to. I don't know what the rules are, but some people wait until next season to join the series. What do you think of we got 10 laps to go. Well, what do you think of Austin Cindric driving the 2 next season? I kind of like Austin Cindric. I can't lie. He's not a trash talker like some of those drivers are. He just goes out there, does what he needs to do, minds his own business, and, you know, wins the race or finishes, you know, in a good position. Unless if he gets wrecked. He's not really... That's what I like about him, is he's not really much of a trash talker.
Ready? Green flag, green flag.
6 laps to go on stage. Or stage 2. Why did I say stage 1? I meant stage 2. Kind of when the AIs are right behind me. Can't even lie though, me leading all these laps, this is a track I'm gonna be good at for sure. Now when we get all humans, I might not be good at here because do you notice how sometimes their cars will be faster than yours, but yet you're running the same kind of cars? Like, they need to fix that too, where all the cars go the same speed so that they're not halfway around the track in the first 2 laps of the race.
2 laps to go.
2 laps to go on stage 2. At the end of the stage, me and you are gonna go back to the pits and get our damage fixed.
White flag, next time by.
I know, but if you have your damage fixed and new tires and stuff, then you have an advantage. So why don't you just go to the pits with me, and then we both have an advantage over the AI. I won the stage.
Way to go, driver.
Exactly, that's why I said just go to the pits with me so we have an advantage over them.
I could try to save some time and not use gas.
I'm just gonna get it all, that way you don't have to worry about it. I mean, we're only gonna go to the rear of the lead lap trucks, which probably is like only 10 of them, so we should be in 11th and 12th again. Oh, even better than that, okay. 9th and 10th.
Coming to the green, driver. You ready here?
That is true, though. I did lap like half the trucks. 43 to go, that's not bad. I mean, I did have this 32 though, just randomly brake check. That's why you shouldn't run the apron.
Alright, clear outside.
My bad. Come on, self, Jesus.
Towers, call the caution.
Did you see Austin Wayne self put me in the freaking wall back there? I don't have damage either, thankfully.
Be ready here.
Oh, I do have a little damage. But it's not, I don't think it's going to affect my racing skills.
Power outside. Hold your lines. Alright, clear outside.
Especially with Roush being an idiot.
Towers, call the caution.
What was? Did he go flying into a wall, or did he just come right back?
She went off my bumper. I tried to pass her, and she just got turned.
Alright, you're coming to the green. Almost ready. Green flag, green flag.
Oh, whoa, whoa, please don't run me in the wall.
Hey, jump along pit lane. Still there.
Dude, you're getting my truck damaged, which is not gonna help me.
Stay low, stay low.
Oh! But you kind of did go that far now. You can't even lie there. You did kind of go that far now on the front stretch. Oh, actually, but here at Bristol though, you can here at it's kind of, unless they throw a caution for me, I was going to say, unless they throw a caution for me hitting the wall, it's kind of too late. I might actually lap you. I did not mean to do that, but like,
Coming to the green, driver.
you were like kind of blocking like way too aggressively.
I want to top. Alright, you're clear.
I mean, you did go that far now. You can't even. And technically, though, there's no double yellow line, so you can go anywhere you want on this track. Technically. If there was a double yellow line, then yeah, that'd be different. You can't go that far down. You can't even go below it at all.
Yellow flag.
Here's my one chance, my one opportunity right here. Should I get that?
We're going green. Ready, ready. Time to go. Outside, outside.
I would just race normally and try to go for the win.
Alright, you're clear.
26 to go. I'm now pitting for this damage repair. I still have my aerodynamics. Mine's going 106. Yeah, that's fine. As long as it's not too fast. Yeah, like if it gets you an unfair advantage over the cops, then no, it's not. But if it doesn't, and we can at least catch up to you somewhat, then you're fine. 23 to go. I remember after you got off yesterday, we actually ran a pretty clean race. I think there was only a couple cautions, and then we ran a lot more green flag laps than we did the first two stages alone, the final stage. Friday, which you'll be able to join. But yeah, like I said, you're still allowed to join trainings and stuff. You just can't join on peak until Friday. Which,
Hey,
luckily for you, there is no RP until Friday, so you won't miss out. But like I said, just don't do whatever he did last time again, please, because we can't afford to get people suspended right now for doing stuff. So when
Got one engine inside. All clear.
I know that's so stupid. That should have been a
All
caution.
clear. You're all clear up top.
Dude, freaking Sheldon Creed's smoking. Where's the freaking caution? Even though, well, he was on Paramount. But still, like, where the heck was the caution for that? He was smoking.
Still there.
There's another guy who
All clear. Watch your speed.
There's a guy who just got stolen.
Car outside.
Dude, there's 5 cars.
Yellow flag.
Well, I mean, that brought out a caution. But yeah, you said that there was a guy that hit the wall like 3 times and there was no yellow for that?
I'll show you the video clip. Give me a second.
Well, after the race, you can show me the video clip.
I just saved it.
Yeah, I think when we have our own flagger, if somebody hits the wall like just once,
Alright, you're clear. Got one engine inside. All clear.
I don't know, but I have like heavy damage. Your truck should be definitely going faster than mine. Do you have any aerodynamics? Well, that's weird. Technically though, if we had all humans, I would be out of the race right now. But because we don't have all humans, you can continue for now. Yeah, at a super speedway though, you get a couple resets and then you're out. The super speedways, I decided to make that an effect because like it makes it more realistic, you know, like if you actually wreck out. But like at tracks like this, when it's a short track, if you have damage, just continue the race. But like that damage policy will be at all tracks once we get all humans in here. Meaning, if I had this damage right now, I would be out of this race. I like the fact I'm still going faster than you and your truck has less damage. AI just got me in the wall with something to go.
Clear high, clear high.
Yeah, but like I said, I did not mean to put you in the pits back there. It's just that you were like blocking me so aggressively. And like, as soon as I tried to pass you, it just knocked you down in the pits.
Alright, you're clear. 5 laps to go.
That's that guy I was telling you about who kept randomly killing last night. Like, and he said that he wasn't randomly killing, and I'm like, well, technically, randomly killing counts as excessive killing. Like, if you kill like every 2 seconds, that's random killing.
All clear.
Hey, please don't, because the AI are starting to
Still there.
brake check.
Clear high. Clear high.
Friday, like I said.
Car on the outside now.
That AI, hey, at least you didn't go a lap down when I put you on the
Back
pit, so.
down.
But that AI put you in a hole.
Inside.
Go, 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 get your
Car
lap.
on the inside. Clear a little bit.
And I like getting the white flag effective now.
White flag. Bring it home. Alright, clear outside. Car on the inside. All clear.
Let's go!
Let's go get the checkered flag. It's yours.
Yeah! We swept Bristol and delivered a freaking whipping both days.
If I didn't get hit 5 times by AI for me, it might have been good.
Hey, we should have like a little post-race talk, like where I say, dude, sorry about the pits and stuff.
I'll be in and I'm going into interview mode. Should we do that? Since we basically, you know, should I be in a interview guy for you?
Yeah.
Alright. Nice win today. What do you think was the strongest point of your truck today?
Apparently we were going faster with heavy amounts of damage. First of all, before I start celebrating, I would like to apologize to my teammate there for putting him in the pits. He was kind of blocking there, and as soon as I tried to pass him, it shot him down into the pits. So, once again, sorry about that, Mr. Gomez. But hey, we got the win today and yesterday in the Cup Series, and it's awesome. 2 wins in a row in the Trucks and Cup Series, and we'll try again tomorrow night at Chicagoland.
And as you heard, all these fans were cheering for you all day long, so I'm sure these fans here are happy.
Yeah, I'm sure they are too. I mean, apparently another driver put our teammate in the pits there, and that really put him in the hole in the closing laps of this race. So that kind of sucks. But you know, I guess it's short track racing. It happens sometimes.
Alright, one more question before. What do you think the worst part or the weakest part of your truck?
The weakest part was when I kept getting brake checked by the other drivers. The weakest part was the brakes, for sure.
And then one last thing here. How do you think about your pit crew and how your pit crew are doing?
I gotta say, they did an awesome job trying to keep this number 18 Tundra up to date. They did a nice job fixing the damage at the end of those 2 stages, and they'll for sure do a nice job fixing the damage that I have right now to this truck. And
Alright, thanks for the time, and go celebrate your win.
yeah, you're welcome. Okay, guys, that does it for this broadcast.